What does it mean to you to be hungry for God? Anybody? What does it mean to you to be hungry for God?
For me, it would be a lot of y'all don't know I'm dealing with a federal case right now.
Oh, you going in? That's my next question.
So, so I'm not supposed to be in South Carolina. Well, I wasn't supposed to be in South Carolina until a few days ago. But ever since I found this church, like, I wanted to feel the presence of God more than ever. I used to go to Elevation in Charlotte, and like, I felt like it was more of a entertainment thing. Like, they just wanted a concert. They wanted people to feel good. They had an aroma about them that you smell like it's a smell and make you feel good in there. Like, so it was. I felt like it was fake. They was just trying to pretend to put on the show. But when my mother found you on social media, I was like, yeah, I want to go there. I want to see how the church is. I wasn't supposed to be traveling from North Carolina to South Carolina, but like, I was so hungry for God and the Word of God and true worshipers of God. I still came here despise the fact that I'm on probation. I'm not supposed to be leaving. So,
but you got to understand, when you say you was hungry, when you hungry for Christ, when you hungry for God, you, you don't care what you got to do to get there. You ain't worrying about consequences of what might happen, because you understand I'm hungry. And in being hungry, you got to understand that's your protection that God got for you. So in other words, you have to get to your promised land for God to do what He's going to do for you. That's what hungry means. So the question was, when did you discover your hunger for God?
I would say when I noticed that it wasn't just about me. Like, it was prophesied to me that if I didn't leave my state, my mom would bury me. But my pride took control. I didn't listen at first. And they also said, like, if my friend didn't leave the streets, he was going to die, and he ended up dying when I moved down here. But I realized that if I don't get in position, because I lost so many friends to the streets and so many family members to the streets, like, if I don't get in position, I'm going to lose many more. But God want me in a position to where I'm able to go back and save them.
Come on. That's hungry. Wow.
So I'm hungry not just for me, but for the people that I left behind that I have to go back to bring to salvation, to bring back to God.
Wow. And you know one thing I can tell you this right here? Sometimes you just got to live and they'll see your life living. And they're going to change. Only thing you got to do is go back sometimes. They'll be around you, man, something different about you. You ain't the same. So now God give you a door to show them what you've been eating. So that means, man, this good. So the question is, why do you think in all that you went through, the position you've been in, why was it important for you to crave for God?
So the beginning of this month after church, it was the 5th, I believe, I had got pulled over out here. And since I'm on probation, my case came up. And they thought it was for a murder, so I had got arrested. So when they sent me to jail, God just wanted me to know that He's God. Like, He wanted me to trust Him, and He wanted to be able to trust me. So while I'm in a cell, He wanted me to be at peace, knowing that He's gonna get me out this situation, no matter the circumstances.
Wow.
But anybody else that is not a child of God or doesn't have favor would be in jail right now, because the ATF was supposed to come from Connecticut, come pick me up and send me back to Connecticut, and then send me to the federal prison. I'm supposed to be in jail right now.
Wow.
But through favor and through the grace of God, He just wanted me to know that He's God. And if He wanted me in jail, I would be in jail right now.
You should be dancing that you had that craving. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all, God is so good. Don't you understand it's so important that we crave, that we hunger for God, that we be intimate with God? They did what they did because they want to make sure that their loved ones or somebody else attached to them will be saved, will be healed, will be set free, don't have to go through what I went through. Who that remind you of? Jesus. I can really say this right here. Now, I know I'm going to get y'all out. We're going to go. since Antoine came here, slowly he been, hey, I'm getting old now. I'm about to, I see that joker on the wall. Somebody do that jump or that shout. Only you can do it. Come do your shout right quick. That brings joy to my heart when I look at my apostle. It brings so much joy when I see him over there shouting and the way he be getting it. I mean, I think that boy done jump off the ground about this high. But that's what being hungry does. I'm making a point out of all of this. It's being hungry.